What's up, my dudes? We're down here in the Nerd Cave with Felix and Lexi. We're going to go over Fugglers today, which are these funny little ugly monsters made by Spin Master. It says, welcoming a Fuggler into your life is not for the faint of heart or stomach. To be honest, they'll probably ruin your life, but then they'll flash that toothy grin and it'll all seem worth it, we hope. So they're pretty cool. They've got buttons for eyes, realistic looking teeth. All are weird shapes, kind of like the ugly dolls, but these are a little bit more gruesome, I guess.
We also have two puzzles that are the shape of Fugglers.
Yeah, they made all kinds of products. They did hats and
they
all
have
kinds of
the
stuff.
real Fuggler teeth.
Yeah, real teeth. So it comes with a adoption card, which you can register online. It says waste a lot of time online and on Instagram. Funny ugly monsters, the Fuggler. So let's see. What's this one look on? What do you think of this one? Does it say their names or anything on here, or do you give them a name? What would you name that one? You don't know? Well, his number is 201081199. It's not very creative, huh? Here, want to cut that one open? This one looks a little bit more like an actual animal, I feel like, than the others. Like some kind of
Monkey?
You think a monkey? I was thinking fox or something like that. It's always fun to find new monsters for the collection. I boast having the world's largest plush monster collection.
What one?
In the country for sure, if not the world.
What one?
There's another adoption card. We should keep all of those so we can register them online, huh? A little button on his butt. Does that one got a butt button? They all got butt buttons. See, let me see. This one looks like a bear or something a little bit more.
This one. And this one.
Pretty funny little creatures. Pretty cool.
Are those supposed to be?
It's a butt button. That's what it is. Then, so there's another line that's new of these kind of plush monsters. These are called Grumblies. They're pretty cool. This particular one is a
Walmart exclusive.
Right. We got them way late. These are the other ones from the series. They're pretty fun. If you hold them upside down, they get upset at you. If they're really interactive comparatively to the Fugglers. Don't do hardly anything but look cool. All right. This one unfortunately has his batteries dead. We got him off the clearance rack at Walmart, but he's super cool. Walmart colors. Let's see, his name is Mojo. We've got the green one here is Tremor. The blue one's Hydro. The red one is Scorch. And the purple one is Bolt. Let's just put them back up there, honey.
Fall down.
Yeah. So we got those ones too, to kind of add to, like I said, our world's largest monster plush collection. Figured maybe we could give you a tour of the collection too. So let's just start here and work our way around, I guess. Want to just film it for us? Yeah. So these here are Mighty Fighters of the Future. They were sculpted by James Groman.
They're very rare.
They are very rare. So they're getting harder and harder to get too. Don't push the button again, please. And then we've got here, come sit over here so we can get a shot of these Lost Temblers. We shouldn't have pushed all these buttons, I guess, huh? So this is one of the larger Lost Tembler collections that I have ever seen pictures of. I'm only missing 2 of these green ones. They did 3 sizes of each. The large one, the middle-sized one here, and then the one with no feet. They did that with every color. We have all of them here except for the green one, medium size, and the no foot. These ones here are called Cuddly Uglies. They were kind of same era as My Pet Monster in the 80s. Then lots of fun knockoffs. I don't even have any. This one's My Monster Buddy, I think is what it's called. Yeah, My Monster Buddy. Pretty blatant rip-off of the My Pet Monster. This one doesn't even really have a name. Another knockoff. This one was given away at Spencer's at some
And it
point.
smells pretty weird.
It smells pretty weird. And then we've got some weird, like, one-offs, I think. Somebody probably made that weird troll. This one, too. This one looks homemade to me as well.
I like that one.
Here, let's scoot over. Why don't you guys stand up, stand behind Mom so that we can see what's going on here. So, these ones are more, a little bit more modern knockoffs. This one has a light-up mechanism in it. Aurora monsters. Boy, that one Grumbly just keeps on going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So these are some more pretty blatant knockoffs. I think these were probably given away at carnivals or something like that. Same with these ones here. These ones are carnival prizes too. You can tell because they're like filled with styrofoam balls rather than plush like the others. But this little section here is kind of all carnival knockoffs. Then we've got, this is kind of like the plush ball section. These are, what are those called, Felix? Horror balls. Horry balls. So they're kind of cool. This one's a Joker fish. We've got the Doodle monsters over there.
I forgot what these do. I forgot what they do.
Well, let's mess with them later, another time. You hear that one that's still going off over here?
Yeah.
So the Doodle monsters were ones that they did in the 90s. They were kind of like the Doodle bears that they did for the girls. You could draw on them and wash it off. They redid it in the 2000s. That's that one with the eye at the end. Felix added that to the collection whenever he was super little. Said it belonged with the monsters. See, we've got.
And these ones come
See what
apart.
Nobody can see anything but the back of your head. This is a My Pet Monster in a Defensor's Halloween costume. It's kind of a funny one. I want to get to more of the more memorable type of monsters. My Pet Monsters that everybody knows. These here are Beastly Buddies. There was only 3 of them. They came out in the 90s. Kind of an underrated line, I thought. And then into the My Pet Monsters. These hard face ones were the UK release. This was actually the hardest one for me to get, although the Beaster is the one that's the most desirable usually.
And also the pillow.
Yes, the pillow is super hard to get. And then we also have the French My Pet Monster, which has this crazy mop hair. A little bit different material on his horns and his hands. The corduroy's slightly different.
And which one is the one that you had since a kid?
Here, watch out, Lex. This one here I've had since I was a kid. That was mine from when I was a child. That was kind of one of the starts of this horde here.
And
These
this
are
is also
all the pets right there. Those are the My Pet Monster pets. We've got Yiplet, Yaplet, Wogster, Rark, and Gwonk are what their names are. This one here is called the Football Monster here in America. The UK version called it My Pet Monster's Buddy because over there football is not the same thing. It doesn't require helmet and a jersey the same.
Yeah.
So this one here, what year was that, Felix?
I don't know.
This one was the 2006 release, 2001 release. Here, let's scoot out of the way, bud.
It's not working somehow.
And then these are this is a duplicate of the one I had when I was a kid, but this one's in really nice minty shape. This is what the football one looks like as well, with all of his nice stuff. Got a little knockoff with his Supreme hoodie. A friend of mine on Instagram made that. See, behind Felix here, we've got the Defensors, which was kind of like Spain's answer to My Pet Monster. They are elemental. So one on the left is water, earth, and air on the right. That's the one that the My Pet Monster was wearing. Let's be careful, bud.
And this one?
Over here we've got the giggly-eyed monster. They actually made another color that I'm missing of this guy. They made a yellow one. Hope to have one day. Very hard to get. King Kong.
King Kong.
Let's see. We've also got These are kind of the fan art My Pet Monsters. Ones that people made. Bootlegs, if you will. Like that there is a sponge. These are witch fingers that somebody painted. Some styrofoam eyes. I had a friend donate this to the collection. It's a scarf and hat. And then we also have quite the critters pile here. Most of these are puppets. Again, there's not a whole lot of fan art or a lot of licensed stuff. It's mostly fan art. So these are all customs for the most part, other than this one, and this one. The rest of them are all unlicensed.
This was in the movie. It was under the bed.
It was, yes. That's just a weird ball. But in Critters 2, underneath the bed, this appears. So we decided to get it and add it to the Critters collection.
Yeah.
So that's a quick little tour of our plush monster collection. I boast the best in the world, largest in the world.
And
What do you think?
also glows in the dark.
So I don't know. We'll do another video here soon.
It glows in the dark.
Yep, it sure does. This glows. So let's turn the light back on. Nobody
Okay.
can see anything, Felix. So, thank you for checking out the monster collection. And until next time,
Keep it gnarly, my dudes.
keep it gnarly, my dudes.